Hallo, ik ben Mansterr en welkom terug bij The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Het is voor mij, ja, daar gaan we weer, standaard zinnetje, een tijd geleden. Ja, maar we zijn er weer. En de vorige keer hebben wij Triss Merigold ontmoet. En we gaan verder met die questline. Dus find the dreamer in the old house. Dus daar gaan we maar eens even naartoe. En ik heb het er zin in. Ja, het is een, wat ik zeg, een tijd geleden. Maar goed. In de old house. Nou, hier is de old house. Oh.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Well, you've come to the right place then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Oké,
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... Well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact. Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter. Call that my whim.
nou helemaal top.
Second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Goed. Ja, laten we naar binnen gaan.
Pardon me.
Hallo. Het is wel donker, hè? Vol met spinnenwebben. Hier wel een kistje. Parfum. Ik hoef geen parfum. Gewoon eens even rondkijken. Lekker rondkijken. Hou ik van. Steel ingot kan handig zijn. Maar ik bedoel, we moeten niet overencumbered raken natuurlijk. Wijnstoon. Phosphorus. Dat de goblet of fire. Waar vond ik nou die... Nee. Juist. Dat ga ik meenemen voor de zekerheid. Weet je, ja, dat klinkt toch wel een beetje... Nou, een dubbeling niet. Hoor je dat? Ik hoor iets breken. Ik weet niet of ik dat deed, maar...
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Oké. Nou, dat is het. Dat is daar beneden natuurlijk.
Put
Maar
it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Ik wil eerst even boven kijken. Oh, wacht, dat is hier. Wacht even hoor.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Dan wil ik eerst even beneden kijken. Ik denk dat ik al weet wie dat is. Ik zie zo'n ventje staan op dat bed. Ik heb zomaar het gevoel dat dat... hoe heet hij nou? Dingetje is. Ik weet niet hoe die heet. Eerst even hier kijken. Dumpling. In zo'n grote doos. En doe je een dumpling in. Oh, wire. Dat is handig. Oh. Huh. Weet je, daar moeten we misschien zo meteen naartoe. Denk ik toch. Ja, laten we eerst gewoon eens even... Nou, oh, ik moet de andere kant van die trap. Laten we dan eerst maar eens even boven kijken. Ik hou van de muziek trouwens.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it.
Nou,
Please.
Johnny heette die toch? Oh, nee, dit is iemand anders.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop. Go away.
Oké.
Don't do that. Leave it.
Oké. Hier ga ik naar de attic. Zo te zien. Ik zie een trapje. Ja. Even wachten hoor. Dan ga ik eerst nog even deze deur in.
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Wat hebben we hier? Alcoholest, dat is ook altijd heel handig. Koeienmelk. Ja, ik weet niet of ik een koeienmelk kan. En een kommetje.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
Ik ga hier naar boven.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Oh, maar dat is niet zo'n punt. Ik wil dat kaarsje even aandoen. Geld. Fijn. Geld. Ik wil dat kaarsje even aandoen. Nou, fijn. Ik ga niet helemaal mijn dingen erop specifiek gebruiken. Weet ik niet. Water. Prima. Salt en peter. Oh. Zo. Heel veel koeienmelk heeft zij. Maar goed, dit is geblokkeerd, maar niet voor lang. Hopsakee. Eens kijken wat hier binnen is. Hier een papiertje. Drawing of a crib. En ik hoor gelach. Take the doll. Nou, die zullen we zo vinden, denk ik. Lekker veel biertjes ook. Oh, dat vind ik best wel naar. Daar is die doll. Eens in het kistje kijken. Water. Meenemen. Goed. Ragdoll.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
Oh. Oké. Gaan we doen.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Wat was dat ook alweer? Hier zo toch? Juist. Oké. Het wiegt ook gewoon lekker, hè? Het heeft voor rare broek aan, joh. Oh. Ik hoor iemand lopen ook nu.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Ja. Fijn, die broek kijken we later allemaal naar, maar ik heb echt een broek aan, hè? Oh, zo. Geralt. Valt het glas van de trap af. Nou. Ja. Hier is dat ding.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Can tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep. And I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
The way you play, well, it's only ever fun for you.
That's 'cause you're a dullard. All you humans are dullards.
You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Ja, kijk, dat vond ik toch wel aardig van mezelf. Dus. Maar ik ga toch eens even lekker hier kijken. Master item, hoes. Ja, ik kan misschien gelijk eens even kijken naar die broek van mij. Ik heb een hele rare broek aan. Heb ik nog een fatsoenlijke broek? Deze broek, ja, maar ja. Ja, die cap is beter. Nou ja, dan moeten we dat maar even zo aanzien. Die cap is beter dan die. Oh, ja. Nou ja, weet je, prima. Dan houden we een beetje een raar broekje aan. Het is niet anders. En wij, ja hallo. Wij kunnen ook nog niet, even kijken, level uppen. Oh jawel, ik heb 1 point available. Even kijken. Maar volgens mij moet jij om een ding te upgraden. Dus even kijken hoor. Ik vind dit toch wel heel fijn nog steeds. Maar kan ik daar, kan ik die upgraden? Ik doe het gewoon, ik vind deze gewoon heel fijn. Goed. Ja, dan een van een raar ding. En dan kunnen we hier nog door. Of niet? Het is gewoon een kleine treasure room dit dus. Dat is iets bijzonders. Oh, een runestone, kijk eens aan. Hammerhead. Hamerhoofdje. Ja. En wat geld. Altijd lekker. Oké. Nou, dan stel ik voor dat we even naar de Dreamer gaan. Jammer dat de muziek weg is. Kijk dan wat rare broeken aan heb dan. Fijn.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Oké. Top. Nee, ik wil geen koeienmelk. Nou, dan gaan we weer door. Geld vindt die trap niet heel leuk, hè? Hij valt er ook even vanaf. Goed. Nou. Oké. Oh, moeten we even met hem praten natuurlijk.
Truth is, we're already dependent. I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Ja, ik vond het, ja, is dan toch,
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones.
ik denk dat dat wel de beste optie is. Die arme godling. En door. Hé, hey, meneer met je rode cape. Beggar?
Go on. I ain't afraid.
Oh, ik dacht, die kan ik wat geven, maar... Jammer. Heb jij nou iets op je gezicht, jongen? Ja. Goed, ja. Leuke stad, hé. Ook hoor je muziek, hé. Kijk, de dames eens dansen.
Winds howling.
Winds howling. Hey, townsman. Heb jij wat bijzonders?
Need something sharpened, reforged.
Ja, pak even 3 alsjeblieft. Ja, wat heb je allemaal?
What do you have on offer?
Heb je nog een mooie boek voor mij? Nee. Wat is dit, hé? Oké. Huh. Dat is ook wel lekker. Maar dat is wel heel erg duur, denk ik, of niet? Oeh, dat is heel erg duur. Dat kan ik niet eens betalen. Nee, oké. Kan ik wat aan hem verkopen, misschien? Misschien ook nog wat rotzooi bij me. Net als... Ja. Junk. Ja, cel. Voor best veel nog wel. Ook nog. Nou, boeken. Oh, oeps. Dit zou ik ook allemaal kunnen verkopen. Maar ik denk van misschien kan ik dat nog voor iets gebruiken. Maar fijn. Ja, ik kan allemaal dit soort dingen maken. Maar ja, dat moet ik dan eens even uitzoeken wat ik allemaal mee kan. Prima. Nou, ik kan
What do you have on offer?
toch wel wat dismantelen. Maar dat kost me ook zeker. Ja, nee, dat komt dan wel. Is goed.
So long.
Goed. We gaan door. Hier zie ik ook nog een winkeltje. Ook nog eventjes kijken. Jij bent al toch? Ja.
Welcome, welcome.
Ach, dat heb jij mooi wil.
What have you got there?
Juist, dan kan ik misschien een beetje... ja, zo en hem verkopen, dat... Nee.
So long.
Hier hebben we weer een boord, maar we gaan even lekker verder met deze quest hoor. Dat gaan we eens even doen. Ah, kom maar. Hoe ga ik hier naar binnen zo, hè? Ja. Dus ik neem aan dat ze willen dat ik hier naar binnen ga. Ja.
believe I see a challenger who seeks to subdue
Hoos, jongens.
rival.
Dus hij zit beneden zeker. Of boven.
The seas are tossing, tossing.
Ah, deze zit boven, ja. Boven staat er. Dat kan handig. Dan moet even kijken.
Ram, ram, time and again.
No glass tastes as sweet.
Goed, hier moet zij er zijn. Ik denk zo, daar komt die vent met die rare broek weer. Hallo.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Siri. The woman's name is Siri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Siri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Ja hoor.
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ja, vertrouw elkaar. Ik vertrouw haar wel hoor.
Siri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Siri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Ik ga gewoon alles doen. Ik vertrouw haar wel.
I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
have more to say.
Then please do.
Ja.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Jennifer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
No one in legend transforms into prophecy when it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax.
Ik vond dit wel genoeg.
You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Ik ken die vent, ik ken die niet, dus ik denk gewoon Jennifer en Tris.
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. I heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Oké. Was hier ook. Fijn. We gaan door. Oh. Ik wil hier nog wel even boven kijken eigenlijk. Hoezo dat ik niet te veel meeneem. Dat ik nog wel een beetje normaal kan rennen. Oké. Nou. Hopsa, spring maar, kom maar.
I shan't enlist again. Not for a voyage through those waters.
Oké.
Hey. Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
'Cause we're comrades, see? Butcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords open their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's the witcher for anyways? It's to help men in need.
Ja, ga maar naar huis, jongens.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, Master. Home we will go.
Juist. Hoe nog? Aan de kant.
So what's it gonna be?
Ik vind het wel een hele gave stad ook, hè? Kijk dan toch. Schitterend. Ze de laatst ook nog dat dit echt een hele mooie stad is. Een van de mooiste games die hij ooit heeft gezien. Wat is dit? Bandiet. Bastards. Hey joh.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Hoppa. Aanpakken. Bastards. Oké. Zullen we dat niet weghalen? Dan zit dan ook weer op de poppenkast. Nou fijn. King rid of it. Bandieten. Nou, dat hebben we ook even gedaan. Ik zou echt nog graag lekker rond willen kijken en dingen verkopen. En leuk man. Sidequests doen. We doen eerst even lekker de main quest. En dan kunnen we hier nog eens even mooi rondkijken. Al die dames. Kan ik op jou zitten, paardje? Vierretje. Ja, wel dat je niet meer paard kan. Ja, het staat call horse, maar... Ik ga gewoon lekker lopen door die stad. Dat is wat leuker ook. Ze zijn er voor zijn gezicht. Joehoe. Lokt. Ah. Even kijken. Wat is een andere manier om binnen te komen? Is er eens een raampje open of zo? Even springen, geld. Oh, voorzichtig.
I never come back, you stinking scadges.
All we wanted was...
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your arse till you've toes for teeth. You're out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to put them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Kom maar door, jongens.
That's enough of that.
Hier, jij even neer, zo, keurig.
Reminds me of a taste of war. Eh?
Yeah, almost like we
Ow.
never left Bergen.
Aanpakken.
Told you this place was
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Ja. Even kijken, hoe lang ben ik al bezig? Ik denk dat ik voor nu wel even een punt aanzet. Beste mensen, ik hoop dat je het leuk vonden. De volgende keer gaan we weer verder. Tot de volgende keer. Dag hoor.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Nou, dag hoor.